Welcome, Taurus, to my reading. This is for the this week general reading, Tauruses. Uh, I know a lot of people having experienced synchronicity for the past week. What does it mean, synchronicity? It's sometime when you accidentally look at the clock, you would find out, oh, it's 1 o'clock, 11 minutes, 1:11, or 2 o'clock, 22 minutes, or it's 2:02, 3:33, 4:44, something like that. And also, you would experience the serendipity. What serendipity does is some accidentally event happen, which needs to successful outcome. You found out, oh, I'm so lucky in this week. So that is how the universe energy come in. You will find out the more you listen to the tarot oracle reading, the more you are in tune with universal energy. I mean, the synchronicity, right? You would ask why. As I said, when we do the reading, those energy will potentially showed up in 1 day later, or up to the 5 6 days. The reason for that is, oh, by the way, nobody knows the answer, but there is something to do is, the Akashic record is the universal library, which has the record of everything from the previous time or past life or past period of time, current energy, and the future energy. So when you listen to the tarot reading or the any other oracle reading, it's kind of a gateway to that portal to gain some knowledge. That's where I believe the tarot reader or the oracle reader is accessing that portal and learn and acquire those energy before it actually happen. I had the, every time when I read it, I would immediately say, oh my gosh, that's really amazing, right? Okay, Tauruses. This column, this is your previous period energy. At the middle column is your current energy. In the right column is your future energy. So I accidentally get this three card from I Ching Oracle. I use the tarot as the clarify. So let's talk about that. So your first card you got it is a release. So in your previous period, you have some disappointment in your personal relationship or in your the work you are doing, the initiative you want to push. So you meet the obstacle. You feel like you're stuck. Uh, and you are in the process to release it and accept that it is what it is, right? In this, you would say to have the turnaround and to in the process just make yourself accept what it is. And in the tarot clarify is you say you have 6 pentacles. You have a skill there. You are the stage of your initiative. You have the pretty much you feel very abundance. You have the enough to give someone else to give it to what they needed, right? But you have a skill. Uh, you may deal with Libra, but you have a skill to say, okay, I know this this is good. This is people in needed. Those pentacle. This is people is not needed. So you are in the process to determine what is the direction to go. The current energy is the clarity, right? So the clarity, this is actually good. You know the direction you go based on your release. You have a you have a plan for it, which is say the consistency bears the fruit and creating success, right? So let's say the raising female cattle is good fortune, which basically translates into the seeding. You plant the seed in the building your plan to uh, creating the future success. And your current energy on the Torah clarify is two of swords. So this is a harm. This is conformity in your arm. You have the clarity. It's it's corresponding to the car or the worker car, and you do have the clarity to say what the direction to go, and you do have the you do have a plan to say who needs to you can create the wells with them, and you have that clarity, and you know that is something at your nowadays energy. So it's about the potential outcome you will have in here is you say from the tarot card you have Queen of Pentacle. A lot of Pentacle will happen from the Six Pentacle to the Queen of Pentacle, right? From the Oracle card is number 42. You are increasing your fruit. The fruitful to have direction to go. That's you have clarity and it's fruitful to cross greater river. So you need to think big, right? You may have some big things happen as a result of this clarity. That's this oracle card is give their predicted, and you have you have the inner truth. Uh, they said the piglet and the fishes is good fortune, right? Fruit will across the great river, consistent bear the fruit. So it said that you can harvest the fishes, right? That's a fish is a great good fortune, right? You can raise the piglet, which is like plant the seed, right? So uh, those are calling you to cross the great river, which is this leap of faith, which is do the something, think big, right? And you will have a big result come out, which is surprise you. The third card is the small taming. So it may not have like the waterfall, the one without everything like abundant coming in, but you will achieve like small. You can see this a small outcome will come in, accumulate in the big success. You have giant leap of faith over there, but you already know, uh, their success is coming, and this is calling for the come from the Western authors. So there's something the fortune or blessing may have something related on your west side. This is something I like the I Ching. They give you the timing and the location, right? So if you reflect that after this week, something did come from the western side, please make the comment of it. So the tarot clarifies the Queen of Pentacle. So this is a this is a person which hold the divine intelligence and hold the giant pentacle, uh, and she is sitting pretty. There is a rabbit running on the grassland. So you may end up with the rabbit. Rabbit is the zodiac sign this year. So if you are in the Chinese zodiac sign, rabbit, you may have the in this week's outcome may have the great fortune coming and have a good blessing coming. All right, so uh, looking good. This is great. It's great reading so far. So I'm gonna get the oracle card from the angel and the ancestor uh, from the full deck of here. So the first angel advice for you is the you have a guardian angel, um, guardian angel card. Second card would be no. Okay, so let's talk about this. So you are safe for your things you are thinking, right? So whatever the initiative, whatever you want to do, you are safe. You are protected by your guardian angel. So when you said this, you might think about if you're not convinced, right? You might think about what does that mean? And in my experience, you would have your position in the way of yourself. Anything you want to push is you angle in the way as there's no harm to other body. There's nobody will try to take anything away from you, and you are safe, right? So if you read my book. A journey must be taken playlist, which is available at Amazon. You will see a lot of case how the guardian angel when you talk about that you are safe, what does that mean? Reflect in life, which means during this period of time or initiative you pushed, it's safe in your job. It's safe for you to reach out. You have the revenue to really explore, which is safe to you. And the next card is a no. No coming in to say you really need to set the boundary, right? You set the boundary when you think about when you reach out to someone, and variety of people may not respond, and you have your idea, your clarity to say, this is what my boundary is, this is what my initiative have to push. So if it doesn't work, you just need to get it over, say no for it, and move it on. So that's come from this deck. Let's get the two card from another deck of angel advice. The first advice is the healing. And second advice is the unity. All right, let's talk about this. So you may feel hurt, right? You may had the frustration for the when you think about the clarity for the action you undertake. For the previous the thing you want to a connection you want to build it up, right? So it's this is the time you are going to be healed. You are going to be accept the fact that it is what it is. This said that the Archangel Raphael is assist you in healing your mind, body, and spirit. So so this is of course come back to the you are safe in this period of time, and you also have a unity, right? So the unity said the Archangel Raphael want you to understand that you are one with the universe. So the oneness is the something I mentioned at the beginning of reading, right? You are the oneness. The oneness means you are part of overall energy in the universe, which is I mentioned the synchronicity. You found your clock accidentally. You look at the clock, you found the angel number, uh, and also you found out that you have a serendipity. Uh, that is a part of a unity from the all the universe. You are the one, right? You are you are internally pretty much like the reach the balance, even the yin and the yang, right? Uh, so look at the I Ching. I Ching is pretty much like a talk uses the same philosophy at here. All right, this is looking good. Let me get another two card from this deck. The first card is keep your fight short, and second card is speak in public. All right, so let's talk about this. Those two cards basically, the first one is keep your fight short. I'm not sure it's fight, but you do have this kind of ask you to have this clarity, right? And also to have this clarity, two of sword, you reach that kind of conformity, con, conformity, right? And you cross giant river. So during the process, you cross giant river, you keep your fight short. Don't engage with anything, right? And Taurus community, you are encouraged to speak in public, right? So this prosperity prospect of speaking in public can be terrifying. However, it is great skill to develop. Uh, for Shangzhi, this enemy of public speaking could be lack of point, mumbling, reading the speech, making too much of your mistake. Knowing yourself means know your material lacks, be confident, dress right, sober up, practice, and be yourself. Okay, this is a good one. This is a great one. Definitely speak it up in public, right? Make yourself visible. That is something it will help you to achieve the cross greater river and be oneness, unity, and also from the six pentacle get into the queen of pentacle, right? All right. So you build something, this deck from the tree magic card. From here is this two card. Right? Let's take a look at it. So the first card is the money. Oh my gosh, the puzzle tree. A, sol- a solution. Money tree, grow money. Okay. Believe in impossible and holding tightly to the incredible can change in your world. Oh my gosh. Money tree. All right, let's look at this. Um, the Queen's tree, the fruitfulness. Oh my gosh. Seeding that hold the ground today bear the fruit of present and the future happiness. Okay, so all those two trees definitely will have the, you know, make you this upcoming week very successful and a blessing. I can say more enough for this good reading process. Before I close this reading, let me pull one card to give you channel some energy from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Um, this definitely, uh, if you feel this sometimes. and you will say, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's a mind opening experience. So your card for this week is the standard gateway activation, infinity possibility potential, manifestation vertex. Oh my god. It's such a good reading. This is such a good reading. So you are standard gateways are activated for you. You can access the standard energy, and this provide you infinity potentials. So that leads up to the come back to the you build your pentacle, right? And also the manifestation vertex. So the manifestation we will talk about is not about you think about it, everything will happen. It's about the you think about the idea, you vision board it, you put the effort, you push it, you working on that, and the vertex is like windfall. The result will come in. All right. If you like my reading, please subscribe it so you don't miss my next week's reading. Uh, Definitely thumbs up, and if you want to know more about the how the high intelligent world interactive with the people's life or influence people's life, definitely read my book. A Journey Must Be Taken playlist at Amazon and Barnes Noble. Tauruses, I hope you have the fruitful week. I will talk to you next week.